Hello and good morning or afternoon or evening or whenever the heck it is you're watching this video. I'm Nick Nielsen, your Sun 102 morning show host, and a couple weeks ago on our Facebook page I posted a picture of a place that's marked on Google Maps just west of Estevan called the Shrine to Motivational Merv and Samsquanch Cove. I thought it was interesting. It's a Trailer Park Boys reference and, well, it's one of my favorite shows. So I asked you, what the heck is this place all about? Does anybody know anything about it? And I didn't get any answers, so I thought I'm going to mount up and go on a little expedition and see what exactly we can find. So let's gear up and let's head out there. Alrighty, so right now we're heading west towards Torquay on Highway 18, and if you want to go to the Shrine of Motivational Merv and Samsquanch Cove after you've seen this video, you can, but you have to use Google Maps and Google Maps specifically. It's something that I think a user must have submitted or something like that. You won't find it on Apple Maps. I've checked my vehicle's navigation system and all of them come up blank. So you've got to make sure you have Google Maps on your phone if you want to make this trip simple as that. You know, there's a lot of farms and stuff like that in the area. The water's to my left here, so it doesn't really show you. But, well, I'm sure there's a lot of guys right now who probably seen me driving by him and are wondering, what the heck is this guy doing? Does this guy even know where he is? No, he doesn't. No idea where I am. Looking for Samsquanches. That's all I got.
Your destination is on the left.
Well, there we go. We've got a big end of road sign here. Apparently there used to be a bridge here, but I think we're pretty much here. The destination's to our left. We got a nice view of the water. And we're right next to somebody's fence here. Like I said, 4x4 here, so kind of straddling the road. But we're going to find out what this whole shindig's about. I think this is probably the better path. Alrighty, so this is it. End of the road. Right up here. Actually, not a bad looking spot here. Got a nice view of the water. Nice and isolated. Don't mind the camera mount on the window. I can see why somebody would want to put a shrine out here. Kind of nice. But we came for Samsquanches, so let's see if we can find one. Well, we are going to make a trip down to the water here and see what exactly we got because, you know, we came to see if we can find some Samsquanches or an actual shrine of some kind. So, we're going to take a look, but Samsquanches are a dangerous, dangerous animal. They're a cousin of the Sasquatch that looks very similar to him, almost like a Sasquatch wearing like a blanket kind of thing. And so, we need to make sure that we're properly equipped. So, cue the weapon montage! First things first, Samsquanches have never actually been seen in person before, so if we do need to take this thing down and make sure that we can actually get something to study, we've got this state-of-the-art blow dart tube. This thing is going to help us if we get into an emergency and we need to put the thing down. Awesome. Alright, now if the Samsquanch starts to get mad and starts charging at us, hey, we got to think quickly and we need to have something a little bit bigger than a blow dart gun. So I've got this bow and arrow. This is absolutely vital. It's also broken. Bow and arrows are stupid anyways. Nobody uses them, so we upped our firepower a little bit. Sawed-off shotgun. Awesome. Now don't worry, if the Samsquanch gets a little too close, I'm ready to get up and personal with this thing, with this sword. We'll be hacking away. And of course, we're not all about offense here. We need to be a little bit about defense. So the hat, sorry, it's not going to do it. I love that hat though. I just threw it on the ground. Probably shouldn't have done that. But anyways, we've got this state-of-the-art police helmet with night vision in case we have to go into a cave or something dark like that. I am prepared for all situations. I'm taking this very seriously too. Alright, so as you can see, a little bit of a trail here that I probably could have drove down, and if you're asking why I didn't do that, I would say shut up. Okay, I think I found our first clue of Samsquanches here. If I turn the camera around, look at that. It's a ring of some kind. Now, this could be like a wristband or like ankle weights. You know, the Samsquanch likes to do hills and stuff like that. Maybe it's for training purposes so he can get stronger and fend for himself better. But either way, if that's what this guy's wrists or ankles look like, I could be in trouble if we end up meeting anyway. So, oh boy, looks like a big one. Okay, look at this. We found some actual evidence here. Some squatch droppings, it looks like. Now, there's all kinds of stuff in here, a lot of weird white stuff. It looks like it's been here for a while. The thing that I find the oddest though, look at this. It looks like it's eating some kind of crab or something like that that we're finding here. This thing's been out for a while, so I don't know. We may not find anything today. He might be in hiding or hibernation. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would say that the Samsquanch is hiding somewhere around that bend, but my sandals are not gonna get us there. All right, so we've made it out to the fjord here at Samsquanch Cove. We still have not found any real shrine to anybody, so not sure who Motivational Merv is, but either way, you know what, we're gonna have to turn back because we've been out here for about half hour, and I'm scared that if we get any farther in, we're gonna get into Samsquanch's lair and maybe run into a whole bunch of them, and I'm prepared to deal with one, not a lot. So we're gonna take it back, and maybe we'll make a return visit with some other people to help us on our expedition. Alrighty, so let's head back to Estevan here. Thank you for joining me on my trip to Samsquanch Cove and the Shrine to Motivational Merv. Now, we didn't find a Samsquanch, unfortunately, but we did find out a couple things about them. For one, they are smart enough to wear shoes, and I don't know if they found them or if they took them off a person or if they made them themselves, but either way, those are all three distinct possibilities that we didn't know about before. That's really, really cool. The other thing that we also found out is they like to train with unconventional methods. You know, it looks like they like ankle weights and that kind of thing for running hills, and you know, they like to throw around wood blocks and some smashed rocks we even found. That's pretty cool. And we also found out that part of their diet is crustaceans. They like to eat things that come out of the water, and they don't even shell them. They eat the claw and everything. So we know their digestive systems are incredible to put that kind of thing through it. So we learned lots, and as for the Shrine of Motivational Merv, we never found a physical shrine, but you know what? Somehow, I don't know, I just feel like Motivational Merv is with me in a way that he wasn't with me before, you know? And with that, I feel at peace, and I feel happy, and I thank you very much for joining me on my trip to Samsquanch Cove and the Shrine to Motivational Merv. If you're gonna do a long expedition, bring somebody with you, just in case you run into a little trouble. Bye-bye.